Hey everybody, Will Riggs here for Crawlin TV. We are out here at the one and only Duck Creek. That's right, one of the absolute premier spots to crawl. You right there, that's Chris Weiser right there setting up the competition. We'll talk to him in just a minute about what they do out here. This competition is set up for 30 gates in 25 minutes. It's set up all along the basin here at Duck Creek, nestled right here in the heart of Garland, Texas, right around Garland Road and Avenue F. It's one of the best places to come out and crawl. It goes for miles in either direction, so you're never on top of anybody. You can actually social distance and all that other jazz that you can do to stay safe if you need to. All right, so we're going to be out here. We'll be talking to Chris. We're going to be talking to other drivers. We'll get some footage of this competition here tonight. It's called the Die Hard Competition Series. They do one a month, or try to do one a month for an entire year, and then they crown a champion at the end of the year, which I think is a pretty cool damn situation they got going on. So make sure that you join us. I'm out here under a shade tree because it's about 99 degrees outside. Okay, it's kind of hot, kind of warm, but that's okay. We're going to tell you all about what's going on out here, give you some footage, talk to the event organizer, and get some interviews with some drivers and their rigs coming up right here on Crawlin. All right, everybody, we are out here at Duck Creek. I told you, nestled in the heart of Garland, Texas, right around Garland Road and Avenue F right here. It's Chris Weiser. Chris, you're setting up for tonight's competition. Tell us a little bit about the competition. You say it's year long. You kind of do.
It's the Die Hard Comp Series. We try to run 12 comps. A little short this time, but we'll run 30 gates. Pretty simple rules. Most of the trucks are like really well built, a little more than class 2 stuff, but not class 3. They're all on rails, 1.9 tires or wheels, 2.2 tire limit, and pretty normal penalties, man.
So how many gates?
Straight up stuff. 30 gates.
30 gates.
30 gates in this one.
As you guys can see,
you need a winch a lot of times, not all the time, but depends on your rig.
You guys can see the little green dots on the ground. Those are your gates. And so, I got a couple of axial crawlers myself. And one of the things about axials, they put the little mountain things in their little gates, right? You get a pair of gates in there. So how'd you guys come up with the idea to use tennis balls?
It's not my idea, man. No, I stole it.
Stole the idea. Hey, you know what though, man? It's if it works, right?
Yeah, I've seen it used, and I thought, it'll work.
So how far?
One of the guys bought a bunch of tennis balls off of eBay or something.
And how far apart is this? Because you have a little.
The stick is 16 inches.
Right.
That's our minimum. I usually go a little over because my focus is not about the gate so much. They're more of a guide. I just want you to get through the obstacle. We try to see how fast we can do it.
So it's a timed event.
You got 25 minutes to run these 30 gates. That's a good point.
And so, okay, so and we're before we came on air and started filming, we're talking about penalties. So is that like a time penalty?
No, time penalty. You run out of time, you're done.
Okay.
You did not finish the event.
All right. And so there's a judge that goes with each driver.
Every driver has a judge, and everybody you drive, you judge.
Right.
So we pair up at the beginning, we draw random numbers, and then send the driver out with a judge. They run the course and go back, and then they flip flop.
Very cool.
And we just do it that way. It works for the most part.
Now, last week, I wanted to be here last week, but I was on my way home from Red River, New Mexico. Last week, ended up having to be a night competition. It was well over 100 degrees that whole day. Thankfully today, even though you moved it to the night, there's a beautiful breeze down here in the canyon. Not nearly as bad. I think it's 97 when I got out of my car. Still pretty warm. I mean, it is Texas in the summer. So, this one is a night competition as well. And I saw a couple of guys had lights on their rigs last week. Is that a benefit, a hindrance?
It's a benefit. I don't rely on them. In fact, mine got yanked out last week, and I relied on my headlamp, which is what I tell everybody to bring. My headlamp will allow you to see a bigger area and watch where you're going. Truck having lights on it helps, especially rock lights. You can see under the rig.
Under the rig where you're going. That's very cool.
That does, no doubt, helps. But you don't have to have them. My teammate didn't have them, and I lost mine, and we took first place.
All right, y'all. I did take a phone call, fill the phone call from the wife. Again, we're here with Chris Weiser. He's setting up tonight's Die Hard competition. Now, I remember when I first joined the group for the competitions, I was like, hey, is there a competition for beginners who suck for guys like me? Is that something you plan maybe in the fall, maybe do something like that?
We did that last season. We didn't get a lot of attention to it, and I don't know, we just didn't start it back up this year. I kind of wish we had. We tried to do it again a couple of weeks ago, but honestly, it was just trying to cram too much in at the same time. So yes, I want to start doing it again, but probably not at the same time that we're doing these. It'll have to be a separate event.
Right, separate event.
Talking with some guys about trying to get that going.
Well, one of the things that that's what kind of when I started the idea of this TV show or this web series or whatever the hell you want to call it, is to really, get in depth into the crawling, the crawling lifestyle, as it were, here in the DFW and these areas. And, we're going to try to go around and feature, the crawling spots. Of course, Duck Creek, one of the premier crawling spots in all of DFW. Of course, my wife, her favorite place to crawl actually is going to be Arbor Hills over in Plano. She thinks it's in the shade and more of a hike and not so much, something that she can fall down and hurt herself on. But that's the one she likes.
The right places in Arbor Creek.
So that's the one she enjoys doing is Arbor Hills. And I know there's one out in White Settlement. I just haven't been out there because it's about 90 minutes from my house one way. So that's kind of a grip from Forney, Texas, which is where I call home. I'd love to find some places out there. I'm sure there's got to be something out there that's got some sort of something. So maybe we can use crawling as a way to start up and get beginners who are into crawling, they just don't know how competitions work, into maybe doing some beginners competitions.
Yeah, it definitely can work. I mean, it worked a little last time. I don't know, we could probably promote it more and get a little more interest. There's definitely people wanting to do it.
Definitely, y'all. Anyway, we're out here. Like I said, we're at Duck Creek. I'm going to show you guys the beautifulness of Duck Creek. Right here in the heart of Garland, Texas, right around Garland Road and Avenue F. Out here for tonight's Die Hard competition. It's going to be a lot of time, a lot of good stuff. 30 gates, 25 minutes to finish each gate.
No, the total.
Or 25 minutes total, my bad, not to finish each gate, all gates, 25 minutes, 30 gates, and one big competition. We'll have some more footage and some driver information later up in the show. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's up, everybody? Will Riggs here. We're out here at Duck Creek, one of the actually premier crawling spots. This one of the preferred crawling spots, one of the most competitive. There we go. Is a good word for you. Competitive. Me and my dictionary not working properly today. Crawling spots out here. Lots of people out here crawling today. You can find it right here, Garland Road and Avenue F in Garland. It's a great place to come out and crawl, especially when the sun's going down. In the middle of the day, not so much. Early in the morning, late in the evening, you can find plenty of people crawling. We hope you enjoy the show. Crawlin'. We're going to do lots of stuff. Got some features coming up for you, so stay tuned.